sport utility vehicle is well known and desired for its ability to seamlessly transition between traveling on asphalt and then blazing its own trail off-road. Well, the 2024 Barrett-Jackson Scottsdale auction held this past January at Westworld saw an incredible number of SUVs crossing the block to meet the high demand for these versatile and collectible vehicles. So here are your top 10 SUVs from the 2024 Barrett-Jackson Scottsdale auction. Starting things off at number 10 is a 1979 Bronco with a Whipple supercharged Gen 3 Coyote 5-liter engine backed by a 10-speed automatic transmission.
The hammer is high, but the bidding continues on this 1979 Ford Bronco Custom SUV. We're at $190,000.
That custom all the way, a nice Coyote engine underneath, and it's got superchargers pumping out over 800 horsepower.
2013 Bronco Azure Gray Metallic KMC billet wheels. Beautiful brand new build. I can't believe the number.
Well, we've talked about the fact we've seen the Gen 1 Broncos bring big money. I think we can say the Gen 2 has definitely arrived.
$197,000. I thought for a moment there we were going to have our third $200,000 sale.
The number 9 spot belongs to a Blazer with a fuel-injected, all-aluminum, 530 horsepower, a 6.2-liter LS3 engine.
Here's that number 1419. This vehicle's not in your printed catalog. Here's a 1972 Chevy K5 Blazer Custom SUV. Complete frame-off, nut and bolt restoration, 6.2-liter LS3 blueprint engine, 530 horsepower.
Right, here to get down 40, paying, have it at 100, here to get down 70, get right here to get down 300, and 300,000 on it, and 333 on it, to get down 70, get right here to get down 300,000 down, to get down 125, and 125, now 50, and 150,000 on it, down, to get down 1.5, half on it, here to get down 1.5, a $1.5 down, to get down 150, and now 75, and 175, 2, and 200,000 on it, and 2 to get down 200 down, to get down 225, and 225 down, to get down 225, to get down 500 down, here to get down 225 high, and 225, 50, and 250,000 on it, and 250,000 on it, down, to get down, buddy, to get down 2.5, and 2.5, and 250,000 on it, everybody else all through, all done, and 250,000 on it, down, to get down, Shane, go ahead here.
Only test miles on this beautiful K5 Blazer, ladies and gentlemen, since it was completed. Only test miles, a remarkable example of a K5.
50, I'd had to get down 250, and 250,000 on it, and 250,000 on it, down, to get down to get it hit, all through, all done, and 250,000, and 250, I'd had to get down 25, and 220, 200's on the telephone, internet, you're out, and you're out down here, there, I had to get down 225, and 225, 500, here to get down 225, and 225, 500, Todd, you're out, and 225, 225, and everybody else ground down to get down 200's with you, now 25, sold for $200,000 on the phone.
Number 8 on our list was built by Decked Out Customs in Oxnard, California. This mint green Blazer is powered by a 6.2-liter V8 engine.
1972 Chevy K5 Blazer Custom SUV.
You know, there have been so many of these this week, and Broncos too, in this light metallic mint green. I'm beginning to really like it. I'm a sucker for these GM two-tones, white down the body side, but this is a monochrome treatment. You want the two-tone, you better go under the hood where all of the engine dress-up equipment on this 6.2-liter V8 is the secondary color of off-white.
This one built by Decked Out Customs, which is out in Oxnard, California, just north of Los Angeles. They bought a bunch of them. They've also had some of the cars that were in the Barrett-Jackson Cup, one of the 47 that was part of that show.
Again, a recently completed build, so we're not going to expect to see any evidence of dust and rocks on our chassis cam. Not sure we'd need the chassis cam. You could almost walk underneath this after the lift that it's gotten.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, finish that beautiful mint green on the oyster interior. Rolling on 20,
Little shorty exhaust on this one that ends under the body in front of the rear axle.
$220,000 takes it.
The number 7 spot on our list belongs to a blue metallic Bronco powered by a Gen 2 5-liter Coyote V8 engine with a 6-speed automatic transmission.
Rolling up to the block next, here's lot number 1340. Description changed since the catalog. A 1970 Ford Bronco Custom SUV powered by that Gen 2 5-liter Ford Coyote engine paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission.
Oh, 200, 10, 20, 20, 30, 40, 30, 40, 50, 40, 50, road, 60, $50,000, 60, 70, 60 grand, $70,000, 60, 70, 70, $60,000, $70,000 you want to buy, 60, 70, 70 grand you want to buy, 60, 70, and now $60,000, 70 grand you want to buy, 70, 80, and now 70, 80, 70, 80, thank you, 70, 100, 70, 80, 90, 90, and 80, 90, 100, and 90, 100, and now 10, 100, 10, and 1, 10, $110,000, y'all two and done, 100, 10, 1 to 5, 110, 10, now 10, 5, 10, and now 10, 20, and 110, 20, 30, and 130, 40, 130, 140, and $130,000, 140, 50, and 150, 60, and 150, $160,000, 150, 10, 160, and now 155, 60.
Billy, over 1,600 hours spent on paint, body modification to this Bronco in 2023, riding on 4-wheel power disc brakes, that low-car consoles, mounted shifter. Here's a 1970 Ford Bronco Custom SUV.
260, and now 105, 55, 60, and now 60, 70, and 160, 70, and 160, 70, and 170, 80, and now 170, 80, do it, 170, 80, 90, and 180, 90, yep, 180, 190, 200, and a 195, and now 2, and a 195, 195, 200, yeah, 195, 200, hit me down, Shaw turned up, I ain't 200, not 10, I ain't 2 to be 10, do it, 10, now 20, I ain't 220, I ain't 2 to be 20, 220, 30, now I'm giving 20, 30, 40, and now 240, I ain't 30 to be 40, 230, 40, I ain't 240, 35, and now 40, y'all through and done, I ain't 235, $240,000 and a half. So, $235,000.
Are you enjoying this top 10 list? Well, if so, make sure you click and like down below. That way we can send more of these and you can spend lots of time enjoying Barrett-Jackson right here. Now, at number 6, we have a custom build. It's powered by a new GM Performance 525 horsepower LS3 engine that's mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission.
1972 Chevrolet K5 Blazer Custom SUV. Custom built, restored. The body was acid dipped. The frame was acid dipped. It's got a new GM Performance LS3 with an automatic transmission.
Check this one out, folks. It is absolutely beautiful.
All right, had to get down 300 and 300,000 on it. Out of it to get down 70, had to get down 25, 50, 50. Out of it to get down 50,000, 75,000 on it, and 75, 5 on it. Had to get down 60, 70, 70, 80, 80, 90, and 100, and 100 now 10, 20, and 120, 130, 140. Out of it to get down 1 to get down 40 pound on it. Out of it to get down 50, now 60, 160,000 on it. Out of it to get down 70,000 on it, and 170 on it. 80, 80, 90, 90. Out of it to get down 180, now 90 down on it. Out of it to get down 92, 2, and 200 is bid, and 200. Let me hear you on a Sunday, Scottsdale.
Sunday,
and 210,
spectacular
and 210, and rolled it away to get down 210 on it, to get down 210,000 on it, out of it to get all through, all done, and 210,000 on it, out of it to get down 10, J Bright 10, 20, and 220, and 220,000 on it, out of it to get down. What do you want to pay here? Now 30, and 230, and 230, 130, 40 on it, to get down 240, and 240,000 on it, out of it to get down to get this thing, to get all through, all done, and 240, 50, out of it to get down 250, and what'd you say? And 235, 40, and 235 to get down 40, all through, and I have sold for $235,000. Let me hear you, Scottsdale.
A custom V8 powered K5 Blazer riding on Raceline beadlock wheels with 35-inch tires is number 5 on our list.
On the block is a 1970 Chevy K5 Blazer Custom SUV.
Well, this one's been treated to an LT1 small block, but it's a Chevy Connect and Cruise engine, 460 horsepower. It's an electronic fuel injection, computer controlled, but Chevrolet sells the whole thing as a package. Engine, transmission, a computer, all the electronics and the wiring. As they say, all you have to do is mount it, connect it, and go cruise. Great way to go hot rodding.
So I love all the detail that's been done on this, and I love all the details that the consignor is giving us. Remember, each one of the vehicles has what's called a car card. And in the car card, that's the description, you talk about the fact they have special Altman latches right there. So they've given us every single detail about that.
$250,000 took that Blazer.
Coming in at number 4 on our list is a beautiful Bronco, and get this, it has a custom Rolls-Royce Mandarin leather interior.
Here's lot number 1320, the 1974 Ford Bronco Custom, powered by that Gen 2 Ford Racing Coyote V8 engine, paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. 1974 Ford Custom Bronco.
How much? I'm going to give it 333. They're going to give it 2550, and I'm 50, 75. I mean a bad baby, and now 75, 100. I'm going to give it 75, 100. They're going to give it 25, and then 125, and now 125,000. They're going to give it 30, 30, 35, 5, 40, and then 135, 40, and now 135. I'm going to give it 45. I'm going to give it 45, 50, 50. They're going to give it 150, and now 150,000, and 160,000, and 170,000, and now 170, and now 170 grand, 80 grand, and now 180, 190, and now 190, 190, 190, and now 190,000, and now 180, 190, 190, 2. No, you're going to be 295, 2, and now 195, 2, and now better number away. I'm going to be 2, and now $200,000 on them. I'm going to be 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, and now 5, 10. I'm going to be 5, I'm going to be 10, 10, 10, 10, and now 205, 210, and now 205, 10. I'm going to be 5, I'm going to be number 2, I'm going to be 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 7, 15, and now 15, and now 7, I'm going to be 15, and now 207, 10. I'm going to be 10, 10, 15, and now 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, now I'm going to be number 15, and now $215,000 tenor. Tell them again, they're going to be 15.
Custom built Steam series suspension, CNR Racing aluminum head radiator, 2,000 miles since the build completion.
215, 220, I'm going to be 20, 17, 20, and now 20, I'm going to be 20, I'm going to be 20, I'm going to be 5, I'm going to be number 2, 2, 2, they're going to be 20, they're going to be 5, 5, 5, 5, and now 30, and now 30, and now 30, I'm going to be 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 5, I'm going to be number 2, 2, 2, they're going to be 30, 35, 5, 5, 5, 40, and now 240, and now 240, and now $240,000 hammers high. I'm going to be 5, I'm going to be number 2, they're going to be 40, 40, they're going to be 5, I'm going to be number 240, and now 5, 5, 5, and now 50, and now 50, and now 50, and now $250,000. I mean a bad boy, and now $250,000. Are you through? And now 5, 5, 5, and now 255, 5, 5. Blake, what's he going to do? And now 255, and I sold $250,000.
Rounding out the top 3 is a custom Hogan-built K5 powered by a supercharged 6.2-liter V8 engine.
Now here comes lot 1314.1, a 71 K5 Blazer Custom.
This is also a Hogan-built machine, similar to the one that just crossed the block. The C10 is a 2-wheel drive half-ton pickup, K10 a 4-wheel drive. So the Blazer got the K5 designation in 4-wheel drive. Now, this is an LS, but with earlier Chevy small block valve covers, and the way you tell that they faked this is look at the exhaust header pipes, the primary pipes. If this was a small block, the 2 center pipes would be right together, but on an LS they're equally spaced. You can't miss the Whipple supercharger sitting on top of that LS.
And what I really love about this one is it's had 1,200 miles since it was built, so it's fully worked in, everything you'd exactly love to see.
All right, what we've got to see is the headliner. I mean, this is Rolls-Royce Starlight stuff right here. Aren't LEDs great?
We saw a Rolls-Royce Silver Wraith roll across the block yesterday, had that exact interior treatment. Boy, we can get up and look inside. Also, look at this, we'll call it another family roll cage, a full roll cage that goes from front to back. Big sound back here. They've done a great job of protecting everybody in this thing.
The leather seats with cloth inserts. Don't believe those are factory, though I have seen similar. And the contrast stitching in silver. Center console. What a nice, luxurious, brand new $300,000 Blazer.
Yeah, the only question is where do we go? I mean, the sky's the limit, or in this case, the twinkling skies are the limit.
The Triple Century, $300,000. Wow. So much for that window I was talking about.
The runner-up on our 10 best list is a K5 Blazer. It's built by Dan Hogan for Captain Wild Bill from the television show The Deadliest Catch.
Up to the block next. Here's lot number 1342. Specialist update to your catalog. Here is Captain Wild Bill Wichrowski's 1972 Chevrolet K5 Blazer Custom SUV. Here's one that is powered by that factory 6.2-liter GM LS3 engine. What a beautiful, beautiful custom Blazer.
Yeah, boy. 200. We'll take it to be 20. Come on. 20, 30, 30, come on. Give it a 30, 40. 30, 40, 50. 40, 50, 60, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. And now 90, yeah, yeah, 100, y'all through, y'all done, 90,000, 100, now 10, 10, 20, 140, 20, 30, and 120, 130, and 120, 130,000, 120, 30, 40, and 140, 50, and 140, 150, 150, and 140, 150,000, 140, 50, and now 60, and now 60, 70, and 160, 70, and 170, all through and done, 160, 170, 80, 80, 80, 90, 90, 90, and 180, 90, now 2, 90, tail, and 190, 200, the 2, 2, now 10, 90, 1 by, 200, 10, 20, 220, 30, 220, 30, 220, 230,000, 230, 40, and now 230, 40, 230,000, 40, and now 50, and now 60, and now 60, and now 250, 60, 250,000, 60, all through and done, 250, 60, and now 70, and now 70, and now 80, and now 80, 300,000, 3, 295, 300, 295, 3 to buy, all hands, y'all through, 290, 300 is bid.
Help them along, Scottsdale. Let's go. Super Saturday. Yes.
So, $300,000, Camille.
And at number 1, we have another Hogan-built Blazer. This one powered by a Don Hardy supercharged 6.2-liter LS3 engine. It's got a Hughes transmission and an Atlas transfer case.
Lot number 1352, 1972 Chevrolet K5 Blazer Custom SUV. It's got a Don Hardy supercharged 6.2-liter LS3, over 900 horsepower. Hughes transmission, Atlas transfer case, Hedman headers, DeWitt aluminum radiator.
Somebody give 500, yeah, $500,000. I mean, look at this bad mammer jammer. Somebody give it 100. Let's go. Yeah, one. Somebody give it 100 quarter. And I'm on 25, 150. And I'm on 25, 150. You want to buy 125, 50, 75, and not tail. And I'm on 75, 200. And I'm on 75, 200, quarter, half, 225, 250, 250, 75, 250, 75, 300. And I'm 70, 300,000, 3, 300 down to quarter. 325, 325, 5, 325, 5. I heard it. 325. Come on. 325, 5. 325, y'all through and done. 300,000 on 25. 325. How much you got? 325, 350, and now 325, 350, and now 325, 350. Who is it? 325, 350, 330, 40, and now 340, 50, and now 340, 50, 40 to be 50, and 340 be 350,000 on 50, 350, 340, 50, and now 40 be 50,000 on Kirk.
Here is a vehicle that has been upgraded with the chassis. Both axles have been rebuilt. 456 gears, unbelievable build, stem to stern.
45, 55, 60, and now 355, 360, and now 355, 360,000 dollars, 60, now 5, and 365, 70, and now 370, and now 365, 70, 75, 370,000, 70, and 370, and now 5, and now 80, and now 80, 380, and now 375, 380, now 90, now 90, now 90, now 400, and now 390, 400,000, and 390, 400, and 400,000, 390, 400 is bad, and now 425, and now 425, 5, y'all through, y'all done, hammer is high, and a 425, 5 and a half. So, $400,000.
Well, thanks for tuning in to our top 10 SUVs from the Barrett-Jackson 2024 Scottsdale auction. Now, we'd appreciate it if you'd click and like down below. That way you can subscribe and watch more auction action.